Hey guys, here we are with Veronica Mars season 1, episode 2, and the first episode all the way up until like the third episode, it's not that much, is or was pre-recorded because it was originally a Patreon request that I ended up turning into doing a regular upload of the show. So sometimes that happens. So you'll have to check that out at my Patreon in the link in the description below if you want me to end up doing something that you end up requesting me to do. But anyway, I really enjoyed the first episode. It does remind me a lot about just like a lot of shows during that time are very similar, not necessarily in a bad way. And I know that the more I watch it, the more I'm really going to get into it. For one, it's like kind of suspenseful, not in like a horror-ish way, but you know, in like a typical crime type of way. But watching the first episode, I do remember it reminded me a little bit about like 90210. And it's just because I think, especially, like I said, in that day and age, which wasn't even that far, like long ago, it's just very similar. I think a lot of shows that are like around the high school time are just like that. But yeah, I can't wait to dive more into the show and try to be able to figure some more things out and yeah, just go on this journey with you. But I do notice that when I uploaded the first episode that I did have some issues uploading onto YouTube, and I am no longer doing Xena on YouTube because of the amount of issues that I had uploading it. So hopefully this doesn't turn into one of those types of situations. But again, if you want to check out anything I do completely unedited or get early releases on anything, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
Another big Friday
The dad, I bet, was protecting someone. I bet that's what happened.
I don't know. I might take back up for a run or rent a movie, maybe.
Want to go meet the locals or what?
As long as they're humble, God-fearing, salt-of-the-earth types.
Maybe last one.
That guy's in a lot of stuff, though. I think he's got a twin.
His father's the architect who built the county museum.
It's Paris Hilton.
Well, aren't you the little social columnist?
Troy, this is Logan.
Is this important?
Private party, man.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry. I must have been confused. Hey, let me ask you something. Have I ever
He's
asked
gonna
you if
punch
I
him
could
in the
come
face
play
or
through
something?
at Torrey Pines?
Hey, Kaylin. You've been to my house a bunch, right?
Yep.
It's nice, right? It's clean, well
Very.
kept. Yeah. Do you want to know why? It's because Weevil's grandma keeps it that way.
Oh.
Grandma says you go through a box of tissue a day. Your room alone.
What can I say? Huh? She's a very sexy lady.
Guess you busted all those rich kids already, huh?
Boys, Letitia Navarro, I got a
They have
warrant
a
for your
search
arrest.
warrant?
You need to come with us.
Come on, what's your problem?
What?
You want me to be a man about it,
What are
huh?
the charges?
Credit card fraud.
Credit card fraud.
What do they call them?
Weevil.
Oh, clearly it's Weevil. Lamb doesn't even believe it's Mrs. Navarro, but the P.O. box where the merchandise was sent is in
I
her
wonder
name.
if it's the
Plus,
son
she was wearing a diamond
or
pendant purchased with
Paris
one of the
Hilton.
phony cards.
I almost forgot.
I'm just saying, with your reputation, you can't blame McCormick for thinking that.
My reputation. Oh, well, then I guess what everybody says about you is true, too, huh?
Oh.
That you like it a little freaky.
Well, look who's here.
He's a
It isn't
Huge
my
asshole.
predecessor and mentor. How's the dirty picture biz, boss?
Looks like it's better than being sheriff, actually.
Meeks and Johnson lost him. I think those are two guys you hired.
You hear that, honey? That's leadership. Way to stand up on your own 2 feet, Lamb, and say, hey, the buck stops there.
that guy's a looky-loo.
Troy Vandergraff?
I wonder if he likes her. I'm just curious.
Maybe I could just take pictures?
Well, I'm not sure if you could just do that, but we can start you there. Do you have any experience with a camera?
Yeah, some.
Loads.
And when it's dark outside, you should use a flash.
Uh,
I have your first assignment. Are you free after school tomorrow? Let me introduce you to the guys doing the story. Duncan Kane. This is Veronica.
oh.
Veronica is going to be taking pictures tomorrow. And I arranged for you to ride with Bodhi's parents.
I'll drive.
Great. Maybe Veronica can...
I can drive too.
Cliff just got back from the courthouse.
They released Letty Navarro a couple hours ago.
That's great.
They
Why?
released her because Eli Weevil Navarro came in and confessed to the crime.
Oh. He falsely confessed to get his grandma out. Boy loves his grandma.
That's an interesting fact. At least I think so.
But you know what? No one cares what you think, Veronica Mars. Not anymore. Not
No one
since you
cares what
stabbed
you
all your
think,
friends
Paris
in the
Hilton.
back.
You seem to care a bit what I think.
Tell the truth, Veronica. Did you just sign up for newspaper?
I don't know what her
CPA,
name,
Duncan?
her character's name is.
No. I'm here so I can be closer to you. In fact, they're thinking of putting me in your 4th period government class.
We've got computer lab, 4th period.
Oh, shoot. My
She
loss.
did that on purpose.
So, is he guilty?
Well, of wanting desperately to see pictures of Alyssa Milano naked, yes. But of making bogus credit card charges, I don't think so.
Oh, her tire's flat.
Bummer.
Flat?
Just as God made me.
Are you always this persnickety?
Sometimes I'm even persnicketier.
Okay, yeah, that does make a lot more sense.
Makes more sense how?
It's nothing. I just never listen to those guys. I mean, really, the name's a daughter trampy McBitch.
What's Troy doing talking to Veronica?
What do you care?
I don't. It just... Hasn't anyone told him?
Well, that's new. I said it was Paris Hilton's character who stole the credit cards.
I should have walked to Gold Coast. It's only 30 miles, but with the awkward silence, it feels like 300. In 5 seconds, I'm just gonna do the Charlie's Angel roll right out of the moving car. 5, 4, 3.
He's gonna say something.
Yeah. Friendly advice? Watch her. She'll break the two of you up if she can.
Oh. Oh, of course.
Wonderful.
They pulling him over because of Veronica?
Can I have the two of you step out of the car?
Is there a problem?
Why?
Got an impound notice on this vehicle. Bunch of parking tickets and a moving violation dated October 3rd.
Oh.
Pull around in front with the hitch. Ready to go? Yeah, I've already got it in neutral. Officer?
Is that the dad?
Have you called this into the sheriff? No, sir. We generally don't call in routine traffic violations. All right, well, why don't you give him a shout? Oh, Veronica?
Mr. Kane?
Ooh.
The last time my dad and Jake Kane were in the same place at the same time was in a sheriff's department interrogation room. They gave me a choice. I could stand by my dad or stand by Duncan and my dead best friend's family. I chose Dad. It's a decision I live with every day. Maybe Dad screwed up the investigation. Maybe I gave up my circle of friends.
I think he's probably involved
over an error in
somehow.
Dad's
I don't know if he killed his own daughter, but
We're not going to move the car, okay?
there probably is something that's connected.
So sorry, Mr. Kane. I had no idea.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but we only keep video surveillance for 2 weeks. But I did get your detailed bill summary.
Oh, well, that'll help.
You stole your mom's credit cards, but you made a mistake when you went to the Hotel Neptune Grand. Because you let
He
Caitlin
probably
sign
doesn't
the
know
room
about it.
service tab.
His girlfriend's probably cheating on him.
Now, do you plan on cutting the reward check personally, or should I talk to Kathy down in accounts payable?
Oh.
Is it that easy?
He has both an innocent face
my old life back?
and an evil face.
His family has a slip next to ours down at the marina. Usually come in August, stay the month. They move around a lot.
You know, wherever his dad is.
Did they sleep together?
Hey, I'm gonna get a burrito. Want something?
Huh.
Oh, hey baby, call me during the school day. That's Darren.
Who is that?
Dad, hey, can you run a cell phone number for me?
Alright, maybe later we'll play a tickle game if you want. That's cool, I'll just talk. I know.
Oh, shit.
I miss you, Mama. Can't wait to see you.
He caught her. What'd I say?
Is that your cousin Weevil takes the fall for you? So you're promoted.
I didn't want that to happen. Weevil's like my brother.
Your brother is out picking up trash on the highway.
You know what? It's
He
killing
needs to
me, okay?
confess.
You see, I got a plan.
I'm all ears.
Caitlin and me, we're gonna run away. We are.
Yeah,
And
okay.
once we're gone, then I'll write a confession. I ain't hiding, am I?
What are you gonna do when Weevil finds out?
How's Weevil gonna find out?
You should turn yourself in.
I ain't going nowhere without her. Caitlin and me, we love each other.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna figure out real quick that's not the case. Aww.
To have you home.
Baby, it's me. I'm outside. This is it. It's time to go. It's what we talked about. Caitlin.
She's not gonna do it.
Look outside your window. I'm here.
Probably the
What's wrong,
boyfriend.
baby? Is everything okay?
Oh.
If it isn't the bad apple thinking he could steal my girl.
I already stole your girlfriend.
Oh.
You know it.
Let him go.
Let him go.
I said let him go. Come on.
You're out.
Oh.
Out of the club. Out of my life. And you know what that means.
Weevil, come on, cuz. Hey, let me make it up to you. Eli. Eli.
Oh.
I still want to know.
I know you
Yeah. Because she's his daughter.
Yeah, I don't think there's any wiggle room on this one.
Thanks, I'll mail in the payment.
All right, Miss Kane. Sorry about the bad news.
Uh-oh.
Or the fact that suddenly, none of the Kanes have alibis that hold up. Jake, Celeste, even Duncan.
And Duncan.
Dad was right. The case doesn't add up. I made a choice a long time ago. Stand by Dad, or stand by the people tearing him down.
Now, she made the right decision.
You didn't make it Saturday night.
They just put golden tea in a second pack. We need to go there because you know I can get you free games.
Guys, look.
She fucked it.
I've never played golden tea, but I'm pretty sure I can kick both your asses.
Lead the way.
I'm just saying.
It's funny how the end of the pilot was like so much more of a cliffhanger than like this one is. I guess they probably did that for a reason because it's the pilot so that it could get picked up, but it's still a good show. I really enjoy it. So hopefully I could be able to watch more of it. But yeah. Anyway, all right. And if you want to check out the completely unedited version or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And yeah, if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next episode.